Nope.
Last time, watched the episode.
A
We fought some big for Brandon's sake anyway. We went in case you didn't hear. We we fell in the sewer. We found the goblin and we got the necklace thingy back, and then we left and then we bought some stuff. That's about it.
Um, by the way, we messed up.
How'd we mess up?
We messed up a giant snake. Messed it up.
Oh yeah.
arguably
Super
very
quickly.
disappointing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Carlo.
It's okay. First the giant, now the snake.
Yeah, that one. Oh, no, not even that giant. Do you remember that one time that we went into the orc cave, and there was that one big, I don't know what it was. It was like a giant orc, probably,
Yeah.
and it was named something, and you had this whole thing with it, and we killed him in like 3 shots.
Yeah. How could I forget?
Just pull out like a giant white dragon, and that won't happen.
I do extra damage. Modern webpage. I'm not supposed to do that.
Only
And
if
I'll
you
just
can
run
hit
away.
it.
That's true.
So
Immediately when we see a white dragon, I'm leaving all of you guys.
that's where you draw the line as a white dragon.
I don't care if it's an illusion or anything. I'm just leaving.
Um,
And then we also heard some rumors around town, various rumors, and we decided to take a job to transport a cart to Famblem
Whoa,
for some dwarves. Fambalam.
okay.
And now the humans
Ooh.
have lanterns.
Oh yeah, you guys bought lanterns, which you should. That's a module that I added, I believe.
Ooh.
If you right click on your character, there's on the top.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what I said as what.
Oh, toggle lantern. Toggle light spell.
So the
Ooh.
the the oh god. You can't, Jake?
Nope.
Toggle
They're
torch.
on there, but I can't do it.
Yeah, I can see them, but I cannot do them.
Oh, I can.
I don't know if they need a permission, maybe. I can do the torch one still works. And it looks cool now.
Yeah, it's super sick.
Thanks. I can't take any credit for that. I think it's.
Do I have to be using the lantern, maybe?
Oh, does
Do
that have
you
to be like
lantern in your
equipped?
inventory?
I
Oh,
do
it
have-
may be.
Sorry.
Things.
I equipped in my bullseye lantern.
Lit lantern.
Player activation.
Did not change anything.
Thing.
DM checks uses as player.
Oh, I keep turning on my torch and I forget it's using them. I was at 12 though, I remember.
So the lantern one is bullseye, like the bullseye lantern.
Okay.
And then the light spell is the torch. And then torch is also torch.
I gotcha.
Hold on a second.
Well, I should check this.
The giant.
I just have a giant circle around me now.
Yeah.
Wait, no. The lights. Hold on. The light spell is a normal lantern. Like the unhooded lantern.
Okay.
And then the lantern is the
This.
bullseye lantern. And then the torch is the torch.
Still can't do any of them, but I got a giant circle around me.
What?
I do notice
Big
the
fucking
circle.
Circle.
Oh, Jake does have a circle.
There's also 2 Edgeophores and the missing thing. Is that on purpose?
He went missing twice, right?
Ah.
So there's 2 of them out there.
I got fucking.
Is he gonna have like a Loki series?
No, because I don't like that they're doing that.
Sorry, Josh.
What about high key?
Okay.
What about mid-key?
So, Gabby and Brandon, I would like to give you guys this opportunity, which I should have given to you about 40 minutes ago, to buy any mundane items you would like for this adventure that will take no more than 3 days in each direction. Hopefully.
Remind me where we buy them.
You just tell me what you want.
There's like items in like the player's handbook,
Targeting everyone?
if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And that was like doing the, God, what is the plutonium import thingy? What the fuck is going on with my character?
We're not supposed to talk about plutonium on stream because it's not legal. Page 150 in the player's handbook.
We don't use it though. We use the SRD item thing.
Of course we do. We only use the SRD item thing.
It's like saying you can't use the internet because there's bad stuff
wait.
on it, you know?
Wait, what's under your arm?
Me?
Yeah, that's the player's handbook, isn't it? That's not SRD.
Standard.
Bought the book.
Yeah, you're not supposed to use it.
Well, now I know why you don't know how to play the game.
Oh! He took you to Barnes and Noble.
Sorry. The White Dragon is in this book.
Oh, snaps.
Do you think we can get sponsored by
Wizards of the Coast.
Sponsor us.
I mean, if Matt Mercer could do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah, we just get to write our own tire book. Can you imagine?
Oh God in heaven. Okay, hold on.
Can you imagine being the guy that got approached to write a book for D&D and he chose to make it about like organizations and factions and stuff? And like,
People bought it because there's one player race option in it.
yeah. Jeez.
Page 150.
Yeah, for adventuring items. And then what you can do is just whatever you buy, you can just drag that from the items compendium and then subtract the gold versus currency that it costs.
Okay.
I'm excited to shop for magic items. I want to get everything to piss Carlo off.
They're out of stock.
Dang it. I needed that crab tank.
Oh, the last time someone kidnapped crabs, they never used them, so.
Dang. Somebody ruined it for all of us.
Roasted. Jake, they're freaking shuriken crabs.
I tried to jump on one. I didn't try to kidnap them.
No, the smaller ones. You like.
You put them in your pockets.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, but then you die.
Okay, I went way too far. Hold on. I went to 180.
He didn't die. He was taken to.
Somewhere else.
Yeah. And then came back to life, kind of. And then got taken away.
Yeah, that's got to be confusing.
Yeah.
Ah, oh, I'm back.
I
Ah.
just want to point out.
Adventuring gear.
There it is.
Two for dying.
Oh,
I choose 5.
I thought about it, Carlo.
Uh-huh.
Would I be able to silver my shovel?
By yourself?
I mean, like, book-wise, it just is like 200 gold. But I don't know if that would be something that, like, this town would have at their forgery.
You guys are currently on your way out. But if you wanted to leave your shovel with someone
Oh, that's probably a bad idea.
and then pick it up when you come back, which will be in 3 days, well, 6 days, I guess, both way. Yeah, I'd think not Fambolin. Neverwinter is a big enough city that you'd be able to find someone to do that.
Let's see. If I left my shovel, I mean, I guess I technically have a different spellcasting component. I would lose my defense. There'll be some downtime in some other city I can do it in. Pass.
Okay.
Figure one of us should have something silvered.
Do you want any more?
I think we
So I
talked
think-
about it last session.
Yeah. I think it's okay because you guys have magical weapons at this point.
That's true too.
For the most part, bypass any stuff. But it'll also take a solid chunk of time to do that work.
Nice, dip it. Ooh.
No, it's 20 days.
That's a while.
A solid chunk of time.
Somebody die and come back as an artificer.
Hey, can you put that over there while you're gone?
We'll give him a solid shot.
Fast forward to me dying. So I don't need the shovel anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Sorry, I swear I've been ready for the past hour, but I've been wanting to use like landscape shots while we're doing stuff, just kind of like set the mood, you know? And
Yeah.
There's just like there's this one of people biking on a dirt path that I'm tempted to use, even though bikes don't exist yet.
Walls.
I could invent it. Oh wait, no, Finn was the inventor. Not Ares.
Jax. Just talking about
Get
Jax.
over it. Ugh.
Aaron was a pretty good inventor too.
Okay,
Anyway, let's go.
fuck it. Yeah, let's do this, guys.
Leroy James.
Leroy.
Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, here we go. Why did that not go in fucking... Okay.
Is it just Spidey tool?
Hi, friends.
Do-do-do-do.
Welcome back.
And all that stuff.
And all that stuff.
Thank you for watching our 1 hour warm up. I believe that we are all ready.
La 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 la.
As
Is that what they call a session 0?
oh, just a 1 hour warm up? Oh god. I feel attacked. Sorry, I value sleep, Luke.
I don't blame you.
Um,
I have this.
Ayo! That's why I have this.
Fab.
So, in the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Hunjin Sockseeker asks you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Fanbalim.
Whoa, Black Betty.
A couple days' travel northeast of the city. Hunjin was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying that he and his brothers had found something big. And that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each, which you all happily accepted and did not attempt to bargain any higher because you know that that is a fair price for the simple task that you are about to complete
We
without
almost
any
walked
issue.
away.
Oh gosh.
Hey, do you know who we are?
He did know who you were. Yeah, once his supplies are safely escorted to Darthan's Provisions, a trading post in Fanbalim, and then as dwarves do after offering you jobs, headed out ahead of you on horse along with his warrior escort named Zildar Staresummer. With his bright red hair tucked under his top hat, galloping away from the town in the early morning to take care of business. So, after collecting the cart of provisions and supplies from the stables just inside of the north gates of Neverwinter, you depart late morning. You spend some time in the morning shopping and gathering some different light sources, restocking on ammo, anything you might need to cast spells before heading out. And I'd like a marching order, please. We've got a cart with 2 horses. 3 of you could probably easily, comfortably ride in the back, with the other 2 sitting in the front without any issues. Methinks.
I'll walk next to the cart.
I think I'm gonna sit in the cart.
I'll sit in the back with Capra.
Up front.
What was that, Gabby?
I'll go up front.
Okay.
What about
So
you, B?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll be in the front too. That's fine.
Okay, so we have Furwin and B taking the reins as you begin trotting along at a healthy pace as you head northwards.
Yes. Led by pig.
That's a really good drawing.
Thank you, thank you.
Love it.
Feel attacked?
Wait, can I go here? And that's my penis.
Nice.
I need to turn around though. Hold on. There we go.
I'm gonna hang my feet off the edge. Capra, we're gonna look cool.
Anniversary session part 1.
It's been a year and still making dick jokes. The humor's
Don't
ever
talk
growing.
like you were here.
I was here. This is my 17th session.
Well, this is our 1200th, so
Shaved his beard.
17.
To our first session, we started with a dick joke pretty early on.
I'm 17 plus any of like so like side plot stuff. I'm not counting.
you don't-
So maybe like 20. I took notes of it though.
that counts.
I call them like 14.5.
I copy the Fire Emblem style and call them paralogs.
Ooh. I'll have to do that.
Except B Squad counts towards the total
Ah,
for me.
fair. That's plot.
For no reason. Yeah, it's plot. That's why. So, as I don't have my dice. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. That's necessary.
You need those.
Jesus Christ, who am I? Okay, so as you are trotting along, as you head north along the high road.
Oh yes, the high road.
There we go. A path that you've traveled a couple times now. The first time being on your little I don't know what expedition to the north. As you when you met Itzfrog and Neighbor. And then the second time when you were prisoners in the back of a cart. And then the third time when you went to revisit a shrine and you met Yuki. And then now, a familiar road, the high road. And as the late summer sun is beating down on your heads from above, as the sun typically does, the gentle ocean breeze coming in from the west. Your first day of travel passes by with no incident. You don't meet any travelers on the road, a common trend for the Revengers for some reason. You do. The only exciting thing that you catch would probably just be the nature's livestock as birds soar overhead, and you see some non-mechanical deer kind of trotting along in these rolling meadows. And as the sun begins to set, as you make it just past Port Last, deciding not to stop there, you set up camp.
Nope.
You set up camp off the road as Elkis finds kind of a spot out of view. You tuck in for the night, taking appropriate watches, and you wake up the following morning.
Can we take a long rest?
If you would like to take another long rest, you can.
I'm down
Let's
one
see
hit. I'm down one hit dice.
Oh, right, yeah, because you don't get
Yeah.
all of them back. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that was a. I'm sorry, I laughed at your question.
Thank you, Carlo.
No. Also, I know this isn't an appropriate time to mention this, but Gabby and Brandon, you guys get 606 experience points. For
606.
yeah, for only you two. No one else does.
Lucky.
Especially not Elegance.
I swear to God, I will fucking die right now. I'll just fucking walk off my balcony.
I don't know if the fall damage will kill you.
No, roll for it.
So, you pack up your camp and gather up your supplies. Nothing is missing. Everyone is alive. And you head off for your second day of travel.
Yay!
Oh, let's do it, folks.
Around lunchtime, you see where a path veers off the road. And by veers off, I mean it's kind of just like an intersection where trails would meet, as in you can turn here. You would like. And you do turn here, in fact, as Ferwin and B know, as they're following this small, very sad, sketched out map that Hundred had palmed you guys the night before. Is you turn off the Four Boar Trail.
Wait, do I see any boars?
Any boars? Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Yeah, how many boars do I see? Are there more than 3 but less than 5?
Ooh, 22?
22. So
boars.
as you peer out and you kind of noticing the name of the road and a little skeptical, you look out and you do see little brown splotches moving in the distance, and with your human eyes that are very human, you can just make out one, like you count like 1, 2, 3,
Time's a lady.
4, 5.
There's
6.
5 boars on the. Oh, 6 boars on the 4
7.
boars?
Oh,
Damn, there's a lot of boars.
8.
dang.
Are they coming towards us?
9. Nah, there's kind of like
I'm gonna sue for false advertising.
Wait, those might be pigs.
Hey, Elikis,
10. You see 10 boars
Kill
in the
him.
distance.
how far are they?
They're about 150 feet away.
Hey, Elikis, do you want to kill some boars so we have some meat to eat?
I don't kill things unless we need it.
Well, food.
Okay.
Flashback to killing his
to talk.
sister.
I killed one goblin and you guys are still pissed. I killed that goblin like a whole year ago.
Oh my God. Somebody is bitter. Hey,
think
my
I meant to
my
say-
mistake got erased, so we're fine.
Not in our minds. So no food.
I mean, we already have food, don't we? We have got like rations and shit.
Yeah, I killed a goblin that you didn't even know. You killed one of my friends.
Not
You
anymore.
killed
He's
your
alive, bro.
sister.
Yeah, my sister deserved that shit, by the way. That goblin was not attacking us. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, do we need one of these boars? Or can we just like fucking skip it?
All right, I'll go hungry.
Eris his weapons disappear. You can see, and he just like occasionally glances back at the boars as you guys carry on. And it'll be about 2 o'clock based on the position of the sun, as you continue off the 4-boar trail.
The 8-10 board trail.
Should have made it 4.
It would have been 2 on the nose, you know. I'm trying to avoid tropes and stuff.
I mean, we could have killed 6 of them.
Oh. Eris disappears. And as you trot along, eventually the road kind of being consumed by the forest, in the sense that it's not completely overgrown by it, but you're kind of surrounded by the woods now as opposed to these rolling open plains. The sea breeze has left your noses, just filled with normal earth breeze.
It's a good dream.
Yeah. And the sounds of birds tweeting in the trees carries on as the horses and ahead of you can see the terrain on either side of the path kind of rises up to form like a short cliff about 15 feet high, and so you're kind of unable to pull the cart off the side of the road. And as you reach a gentle bend to the right, and then just as you start to turn another turn, as turns do, to the left, Ferwin and B, as you're at the reins, you come around the bend and you spot 2 dead horses sprawled out about 50 feet in front of you, blocking the path. You can see that each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. And because of how the woods press close to the trail here, with the steep embankment on the dense thickets of either side, you're going to be unable to bypass these horses. So grind come to a stop. What do you guys do?
Go around the horses.
You cannot.
As Elikis is the friend to the wild, he's gonna run up to the horses very lovingly. No,
Why are we stopping up there?
there's horses up here, V.
Well, shoo them away.
They're dead.
Oh. And I'll hop out and walk up around.
I mean, you can shoo them away if you want, but doesn't seem like they're going anywhere.
Are they fresh corpses?
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
I'm asking Elikis if
Oh.
they are.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
gonna check.
You can do survival or nature.
Me?
Yeah, or medicine. Or perception.
Survival.
Investigation?
Or investigation too, yeah.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah. So, given that you don't have much experience in examining the dead corpses of dead horses that have been shot by arrows with black feathers, you can assess that these horses have been dead for just about a day.
Hmm.
And you also note that the saddlebags have been looted.
Ooh.
And you can identify that these horses belong to Hunjin Sockseeker and Zildar Stare.
Oh.
Wait.
And just about 5 feet off from these horses, kind of in the middle of the path, you find a map case made of leather.
Is there a map in it?
As you pick it up and start to open it, I would like everyone to roll for initiative.
Do you remember when we were opening that thing and thought that there was a map in it for like 7 fucking like we kept thinking, and Anthony kept saying, but we have a map case. There's no map in it.
Like him in his alms box.
Oh man.
Wait, you guys can't roll for initiative because
There's no active encounter.
This one.
BLM, bro.
Okay.
The initiative thing.
What is my why does mine say 51? Oh, let me go first.
Yeah, dang. Somebody's excited.
It's never me.
No, never winter.
Here you go, Capra.
I got a 7.
Hey,
I got a rock.
like a rock.
So your initiative bonus is 5. It's pretty good.
It's 'cause of very sharp axe.
How does that make you go faster? Wind resistance?
Brandon and Gabby, did y'all roll?
Oh no, what are we rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, my bad.
No worries.
Sorry, I'm kind of guys. I got 2,800 likes on TikTok today, so
Oh, that influencer money.
I feel so fancy.
Send some of that my way.
Okay.
Okay. So, being that this was an unfamiliar situation for you guys that you've never experienced before, and you didn't think you were gonna get ambushed or anything, so you.
I'm probably gonna be
I
turning.
stand here.
Yeah, you stand here as Alikis was reaching for the map case. This music isn't fitting. There we go.
Oh shit.
You see 2 arrows, like a very small barrage of arrows come out. As they one sinks into the ground about 10 feet away from Alikis, and the other one bounces off his shoulder plate,
Ooh.
not even scratching the armor. With a 5 and a 4.
Ooh.
And
I can't believe the 5 still hit my arm.
as you were distracted by the
Yeah, makes sense. The map case, that's definitely got a map in it.
so as you look to see where these arrows came from, you catch the glimpse of 2 small goblin ears sticking out from the brush on top of these cliffs on either side of the road. And in addition to that, you also see 2 other goblins wielding swords that spring out, and they kind of skillfully slide down the edge of this cliff, brandishing their
Ooh.
swords.
Wait for one of them to die.
You see them beeline for the 2 horses. There we go. It's your turn.
They're running towards the horses?
Yeah.
Our horses?
Your
Oh.
horses.
Oh, okay, not the dead horses. I'm going to I guess if this is our map, if I'm like here, are they running from like this way? Like up in this direction?
They're kind of running right down the road.
Down the road?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna throw up period, and then I'm gonna use Shield of Faith. Doo-doo-doo. And then I'm going to toll the dead at one of them. I can't really target him.
Okay. It's a save.
It is a save.
What kind of save?
A wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 18.
Yeah, that's fine. So instead... Oh, wait. Maybe you just take 0.
Hey, Carlo.
You are lucky this time, Carlo.
Yo,
Really?
I noticed there is a map next to the landing screen. Were we supposed to be sent somewhere or no?
No. You weren't supposed to be sent somewhere. The map is just a zoomed in map of like the area around Neverwinter.
That's fine. I just saw that it was there, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna run behind this and kind of like hide behind the cart.
So as you attempt to toll the dead, the goblin kind of shakes his head and says,
Something in Goblin?
"Not today."
Oh.
In common.
I understood
Okay.
that.
So
Get down, Capra!
Capra ducks down next to you. Okay, and these guys got a 200 for their initiative.
Wow.
Dang.
Pretty good.
So, yeah, they're actually
B goes twice?
B goes twice.
I think he rolled with advantage, maybe.
Same.
Okay, so that takes to beat.
So how close am I to the nearest enemy?
There's 2 goblins that are about like 15 feet away from each other, and they're about 30 feet in front of the cart at this point.
30 feet in front of the car. Now, is getting past the horses going to hinder me at all?
Now you could spring off their backs, no problem.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run up to, I don't know, the goblin on the right, I guess. I don't know
Okay.
what difference that makes. And I'm gonna start swinging my axe.
Okay, let's do it.
Normal. Normal, I guess. I don't... What's going on?
I saw the die pop up, but it didn't go to chat.
Yeah, it didn't do anything in chat, but it gave me some weird options.
Where am I?
Like it asked me advantage, disadvantage, or normal, and then it asked me what my, like how to calculate the damage. I think it was like critical.
Oh no, that's supposed to be turned off.
I think I did that.
What one is that? MIDI.
It's
Uh,
QL or whatever. Because I turned that on and that's what it started doing.
Sorry. Well, it should be turned off now, maybe. Yeah, it should be. You should be good now. Try it again.
Okay.
Unless each player has to turn it off.
Normal.
There you go. No.
And then it still asks me.
Okay. So everyone, go into your settings. Sorry. And then configure settings. And then scroll down to MIDI QOL. And then where it says enable role automation support.
Not, it's under manage modules.
Module settings, you mean?
Oh, yeah, module settings.
Okay.
Sorry.
Turn it off.
MIDI what now?
MIDI
Okay.
QOL.
Yeah, who did
Oh.
that? Please.
Oh,
Okay.
I just got
Oh,
sent
I
up.
got two. This is exciting. Oh, here we go.
MIDI QOL and click it.
Yeah, uncheck it.
Uncheck it. It's unchecked right now.
What? Is everyone else's unchecked?
Don't check now. 'Cause I did it.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay.
Oh, oh, Jake turned off the module.
I was gonna say I don't even see it anymore.
That's why we got kicked out.
All powerful Jake.
So we should be. Why can you do that, Jake?
Because what we were trying to do the other day.
No, I gotta change your permissions. You're too strong. Okay, so we should be good. Ignore the settings stuff. Thank you, Jake. That might have broken some of the stuff that you did for Eris then.
I didn't succeed at doing anything, so.
Lit. Good then. Okay. Okay. We'll switch the tunes back over. Here we go. Make that attack roll.
I need to make the attack.
Oh. I didn't know he was talking to me. I mean, it makes sense. Is it gonna work?
Who knows?
Click.
I probably broke it.
Click again. Nope. Mm-mm. Double click. Okay, now it's just not doing anything.
You just try it down here. There you
There
go.
it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay. Don't know why that was somehow different.
There it is.
There it is. 13. As you dash in, jumping off the back of this horse, and you swing with your axe, and you stumble a little bit as you land, giving the goblin just enough time to dart out of the way as he kind of parries your hand axe swing with his blade.
You know what's good about that hand axe swing though? I got another one.
Oh my god.
Aha.
Oh, will it be enough?
We're gonna find out.
Oh yeah, roll for damage. You miss with the first swing, and you just come back. You slice the goblin's neck open, and it crumples on the ground.
Yes.
Dead.
First
Woo.
one.
You
All
see
right.
the other one go.
And let's see, that second one is just not very far away, is it?
Yeah, it's another 15 feet.
Another 15 feet out of the 30 I traveled, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 45 total. So I'm going to scoot on over to the next one. And I'm going to use that key point. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. My character sheet like bugged out and none of the buttons are working.
Oh.
Okay, so reopen my character sheet.
Yeah, you had to reopen because it reset. You had to like make a new pop out.
Ah.
Okay, so key point. Nope. One is how much I'm spending, not how much I'll have left. There we go. And I'm gonna get to punching because you know how I do.
Here comes the stun, you guys. Be careful.
I said the same thing on mute. That's nuts.
Roll for damage.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll.
So much space.
As you punch this small goblin in the skull, it goes, no, as his skull collapses, it just crumbles to your fist, and he is dead.
Yay. That's like the first actual like death hit I've had in a long time.
Well, we're probably fighting level 1 now. Here comes the sword.
That'll take us to the goblins.
Ooh.
How does that feel, Alex?
Pretty shitty.
So they're gonna, you see their heads pop up as they draw their arrows, and they're both gonna launch them at the horses.
Why? What do they have against our horses?
Can I use my reaction to jump in front of him?
Is that a reaction?
You could if you were closer to the horses, maybe.
Okay.
So I did not look up the stat block for a horse. I can't imagine that.
I can Google it.
I got you. Don't worry. Here we go.
Probably like 5
Oh.
hit points.
With a riding horse, they've got 13 hit points.
Ooh.
So with an AC of 10, the first one is going to hit as it gets a 10. And our first horse is going to take a whopping 4 points of piercing damage.
Uh-oh, it's gone.
Leave it behind.
And as the second one comes
We need
back and
glue.
lets its arrow fly straight and true. You just hear the bowstring go as it propels this arrow forward with additional force with a natural 20.
Oh shit.
So
Probably can't cancel it because he's probably farther than 30
what's
feet.
the range? The range is 30 feet.
I believe so. Or is it 60? It is
Cancel it.
Sentinel at Death's Door.
Save the horse.
30.
Ride a cowboy.
As you hear and you see the horse just kind of go as it freaks out a little bit, jutting the cart forward 10 feet. Kind of, if anyone's left on the cart, they stumble a little bit if they're standing.
Well,
as
sorry.
it-
I guess I do because it's the creature that suffers the critical hit instead of the person attacking.
Cool. You can do it next time since you know how it works now.
Gotcha.
So this horse is going to take 9 points of damage.
Damn.
I mean, the server is up. So you guys
I
can
got
check out
rules
the
lawyered.
and they are going to duck in, not realizing that their two companions have fallen, which will take us to Elicus.
Duck in, like hide back where they were.
Yes. Yeah. One of them does a very good job. The other one does not do a good job at all.
I'm absolutely going for the one that didn't do a good job.
Okay. So he's the one there on top of a cliff. As he ducks down behind the bush, he doesn't realize that like his entire bottom half is completely exposed.
Sweet.
See his little pecker?
I'm gonna try to shoot him right in the pecker.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
If this hits, I swear to God. Shoot him in the pecker.
Probably doesn't have one since he's a girl, but
Oh.
Well,
You're not
shoulda
using
asked.
much of that pronoun.
should have asked. 26.
roll for damage.
Sweet. Pecker damage. Oh, that's math.
You launch out your arrow, and as it pierces his pecker, you just hear my dick, and then he dies. He dies. He's dead, leaving just the goblin on the north cliff of this path. But he has disappeared. So you'll have to search for him to attempt to find him, because he rolled very high on his stealth check. But you still have your movement and everything.
I'm gonna run up the cliff
Okay.
and go like towards the bush that I thought I saw him in.
Okay, you go.
Can I like stab in it just in case?
Do you have anything that would allow you to do that?
Yeah, a long sword, or not a long sword, a short, like 2 short swords.
Ah, so you're gonna make an attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make the attack roll at disadvantage.
You bet. A natural 20 and a 3. That can kick someone in the balls.
That hurts.
I'd
So,
cancel it,
as-
but the targeted creature is out of my range.
the targeted creature in this case would be the bush. As you swing, and you cleave through. Oh, it's a short sword. You stab through the bush, and about 15 feet behind where you stab, you hear a fuck. Yeah. He gave away his position though. You spooked him.
Okay. I mean that'll help. I'll go, hey, who's over there? And then I'll bonus action hide.
Go ahead and make a
Where
stealth
he
roll.
was supposed to be hiding. This is stealth, yeah?
Yeah.
Natural 1. Because I just poked a hole through it.
And you're just standing in the remains of this bush.
And I just fucked up.
Completely exposed. That'll take us to Furwin. Who
I was
sees...
absolutely hoping for a natural 1.
You got it. You see Alicus crouch. Full stop.
Yep.
Marcus, what are you doing?
Just fuck up this bush, dude.
And all of the goblins are dead.
Nope.
From what you can tell, there's one, but you can't see it. Alicus told you that it was up there.
Okay, I'm gonna run after Elikis, but oh god, I don't know. So he just stopped.
Alicus, yeah, he like ran up, stabbed the bush a couple times, and was like, "He's up here," and then he just crouched.
Okay, I will I'll run up to like right behind him.
Cool. Go ahead and give me an athletics check as you attempt to scale this sloped cliff.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Indeed, it is. As you bound up this near wall, American Ninja style, and you end up about 20 feet behind Alicus, and as you peer in the direction that he's pointing, you can see the head of the goblin kind of bouncing, bobbing.
Can I be pointing through the bush that I just...
bobbing as he's attempting to run away.
All right. So I see the goblin attempting to run away. Is what you? Sorry, Theo's being
Shut the
loud.
Fuck up, Theo.
Yeah, shut up, bro. We're playing. It's not
Sorry,
all about
stream.
you.
So I ran up behind him and I saw the goblin running away.
Yeah,
Do I still have my attack left?
you do.
Can I try and shoot at him?
You can try.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, sorry, Carlo. I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
It's okay. Glad you think you fucking know his AC, dick.
It's got to be lower than 22. Maybe. Oh,
Just-
he turns into a white dragon.
Just wait for the third encounter. That's when you're gonna want to stop being so confident. Gabby, Fairwind, how would you
Yes.
like to do it?
Okay, you know that like soft part in the back of your head
Like the
That,
third
like-
eye.
that like meets your neck?
Yeah.
I want to shoot it right through there and impale his brain.
Yeah. So as you launch the arrow through it, goes through, pinning him to a tree. As he stands up as a warning to any goblins that dare attempt to surprise the Revengers. And that will take us out of initiative for now.
For no.
For now.
I had a lot of fun in that battle.
He got to try too because I was muted.
Where did those goblins come from?
My guess is they killed the horses back there. I wonder if whatever Hundred was holding, they were looking for.
What's in the spell scroll? Or map scroll case, whatever it was. I didn't even see it, probably.
Luke is wondering.
They had to attack us for some reason.
So, hearing this question from V, Alicus begins to open the map case that he found, the leather map case. As he pops the lid off,
What happened?
kind of tilts it and, gets the paper out contained within. An appropriately sized scroll of paper comes out.
What is
Surprising.
Yeah.
I'll pull it out and look at it.
Okay, so as you unroll this scroll, you notice that it's pretty dirty and ragged, slightly damp, gives off the smell of feces, and as you open it up, in a very crude, like it looks like a 3-year-old writing with his non-dominant hand, or her, non-dominant hand, it says, I got the map, suckers. That's how the text looks.
Just
And-
very, very like 1920s gangster. I got the map, suckers.
Yeah. It seems like someone has gotten the map, but rather than leaving an empty map case, they were kind enough to leave a note letting you know that they got the map, suckers.
Unlike Dora, we do not have a map.
Patrick, you have to turn those glasses off. I cannot handle it.
Streams in a row, baby.
It's too much.
Where do you think 100 and all of them are? Obviously, this map was important.
Does it look like
By the way, Ferwin and Bale, does this sound familiar to you?
What part of it? The like the note or
Like everything here.
why
this
is
all
Carla?
familiar?
So I just like, what part of it?
I mean, I don't know. We've had a long journey with lots of portals and confusion.
Do we, Carlo, just as a note, do we like see, like, can I recognize the similarities between all this shit?
I don't know, can you?
Patrick can.
Yeah. I mean, you know Alicus and what he would think. You've been adventuring for just shy of 4 months now.
I will be honest. I've been playing into this, and I want to make sure that it's like I'm being honest with my character. So I'm gonna continue to pry into Ferwin and Bale. And do you guys feel cool? Do you guys feel? This is what I saw.
It's the third time I've seen it. It gets better every time. Jake, you're not a fucking lion.
He should have drawn a person in the middle of that. I'm just gonna say, Ferwin Bale, are you not seeing similarities to the first time that we met each other?
Oh my god,
Not really.
I don't remember that at all.
Dang. I must be really perceptive or something. I don't know. This all just seems very familiar. All I'm gonna
first time
say
we
is,
Not
met
to me.
each other?
huh?
The first time we met each other?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember that story or any of that. Gabby does not.
You don't remember meeting Gundren, Rockseeker, and Sildar Hallwinter?
And Tom the Goblin.
Are you talking about like the Ugh. Like when we saved them?
And you don't remember being in Phandalin for the rest of our fucking lives?
No, I do.
So you don't notice the similarities between what is happening at this moment and then? AKA our first session
You mean like the goblins
that attacked us
on the road?
on a road with horses on the ground dead.
Oh
and-
yeah, I
Mhm.
remember that. Yeah.
Do you
I just
not
remember-
recognize this seems
I couldn't.
this is exactly what happened before.
There was no note though, right?
That's the difference. Oh, okay. Let's just it's all completely different.
I was taken away from this. I thought you were like,
That's that one that she was like, this has to be the same. And then I pulled out a sheet of paper and you went, never mind, this can't be the same thing. It can't be. No.
fuck you.
To be fair, Elicus, goblins raiding travelers isn't that uncommon.
Yeah, we've seen so many goblins. That's like you being like, oh, we fought a bugbear. Does this remind you of any of our sessions?
Okay. I'll be on your side.
While they're
I'm going to agree that this does not look like anything that or sound like anything that I've heard.
While they're talking about
Oh.
stuff, Ares has no idea what's going on. Can I look at the horses and see if any blood leads anywhere?
The dead horses or the almost dead horses?
The dead one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me a survival check, please.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna cure wounds one of the horses, the one that got really fucked up.
You can't heal horses, you have to put them out of their misery.
Nope. Just kidding.
I got a 14.
I like to imagine that Ferwin and Elicus were just screaming at each other on the road.
You don't have to imagine it. It happened.
And B is just like sipping on alcohol, like.
Just like he was the first
Getting
time.
drunk. Like the first session.
So Ares, as you examine the crime scene and you give me an athletics check, please.
An athletics check?
Yes, sir.
Not at advantage because I'm not raging.
Rage.
By the way, do you want a number on this cure wounds?
Natural 1.
Oh, 15 though.
Wait, why did it roll twice?
Do you get
Oh,
advantage on athletics checks?
No, I think I double clicked it because it's not at the same time.
Yeah, Patrick, I would like that roll. So Ares, as you saw Ferwin and Elicus bound up, that kind of not quite sheer. Okay, you hear the horse. So if someone wants to keep track of the horses for me, horse 1 is at 9 and horse 2 is at 8. They have an AC of 10 and a max HP of 13. You can name them if you'd like, but I would suggest that you don't get too attached. Although I
Darn
can't say that like I can't compare this to any previous experience that you've had since this is a new original adventure
Clearly.
with no.
Horse number 1 is called War Horse. And horse number 2 is called Stubby.
Warhorse and Stubby.
Yes, I named them. Stubby looks a little hurt, but not too bad. Warhorse looks like he's
Sarah
powerful.
Stubby, Jessica
You just
Parker.
Parallel
He's
universe.
got a horse face. I get that.
Oh.
You guys remember
Lot of-
2000 like 10 humor?
Damn.
Sarah Jessica Parker jokes.
Yeah, we're in the roaring 20s now, baby.
Gabby, your concern about this being in an alternate universe came up last session. But they shrugged it off as coincidence.
I did not.
I've never seen this other universe.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past you. If I'm being honest, with all this time travel and portals, I wouldn't even be surprised if we just.
Are you taking a jab at me?
No,
God.
I'm saying that you're creative.
Erwin has a stroke.
Yeah.
She's thinking too hard.
If we were playing in person right now, this would be the point where I hand you a blank character sheet, Gabby.
Oh. I'm just saying that we have been through a lot of weird shit in the last year, okay?
Get ready for her new character, Forwin.
Ooh.
There's like what is it? It was like a Reddit post. Sorry, stream, we're going on a tangent. We're breaking immersion. Sorry, guys. Where it's like, a player gets hit by like a dragon's fire breath or whatever, and
That's never happened before.
yeah, right. And the
Yeah,
player's
it was
like,
acid breath.
the player's like, what do I roll? And the DM's like 3d6, because that's what you roll when you're determining stats.
That one took me a second.
Yeah, DM humor. Okay, so as you
Different than MD humor.
fucking AI. Can we quit?
I have inspiration that you can take away if you want to.
I'm gonna take away much more than that.
Okay,
I'll take away your stupid pet dragon.
it's
Oh.
gone.
Already did that. Hey.
Stubby. Yeah, we have Stubby now.
Oh, that's what it's a reference to. Okay, so thank you for stalling.
Is that what
Sorry
we-
about that stream.
All two viewers
And-
are pissed.
Thanks for watching and all
I'm
that stuff.
gonna pee very quickly.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm. Taking a break from all that stuff.
Well, I'm glad that this wasn't too on the nose. I was kind of worried about like you guys would kind of be like, "Ugh, this again," but knowing that that wasn't the case makes me really happy.
I love us.
I like 4 of you.
Name them
Luke counts as 2.
Ooh.
because of Capra.
So, Erez, as you on your 5th attempt, you do get up this cliff. It is neither graceful nor beautiful, and everyone saw. But you make it up, and you do see a path that's been worn through the woods, and kind of like haphazardly obscured, attempted to be obscured. And you look down, and you can see that there's about a dozen goblin tracks that have come and gone along this trail, as well as the sign of 2 human-sized bodies being dragged from this what we can dub ambush site.
Guys,
This
Up
sounds
here.
familiar.
I found something.
What is it?
Eris, what do you see?
It looks like someone's been dragged, and I see a whole bunch of goblin footprints.
You know what we should do, Eris?
Which is, I mean, I'm impressed with myself. I just tracked this.
You know what we should do, though?
What should we do?
I am.
Don't tell me to climb down here. It took me 5 tries just to get up here.
Well, you're going to be disappointed because I think we should go back in our cart and head straight to the town that we were supposed to go to.
We are on a job.
Follow this clear path to where we're supposed to probably go.
But I'm concerned that our friends are up here. Well, not really our friends.
We just met him.
The random people we met yesterday.
They are
What we
paying
at?
us.
10 gold.
They are paying us money.
10
I'm
gold.
gonna inspect what we're cargoing.
Yeah, sure. I'm ready.
Okay. So
Climb on up. I'll send down a rope.
as V returns, well, you never left the cart. You jump into the cart and you look in.
What are these
you-
provisions?
You look at these provisions. How suspicious are you? As you begin to peel back some of the coverings on these casks and boxes. What do you think?
Since they called them provisions, I'm probably just expecting like maybe like medical or like war supplies, more so than like black market kind of shady stuff. Since we're just transporting it in like midday and they're trusting strangers.
Okay. So as you open up this first barrel, you discover that it is filled with sacks of flour.
Ooh,
And you open up another
Cocaine.
cask that's filled with salted pork.
okay.
You open up another one and you see that it's filled with some strong ale. You also find a couple boxes filled with shovels, picks, and crowbars, about a dozen each.
Ooh, any
You
silver
also
ones?
find- Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Natural 20.
Oh,
There we
here
go.
it comes. Oh, my characters. I don't think I'm particularly good at that.
Doesn't matter with a natty 20.
How about a
I
9?
don't need anything on ability checks, Patrick. Read the fucking book.
Yeah.
You can be
You
the
find-
best investigator, but if there's no silver shovel there, who cares?
You find one incredibly shiny shovel.
Ooh!
As it catches the glint of the late summer sun beating down from you above as the sun does, you realize that it's not made of silver, but it's just kind of it's a new shovel that hasn't been used before, so it hasn't been like tainted by dirt.
Typed in shitty.
Yeah.
I might have to acclimate myself with it
Okay.
in a non-sexual way.
So you are free to take this.
Actually, I'll leave it. I'm not gonna steal it from our boss. I thought about it for a second. I was like, oh wait, this isn't ours. I'm a good guy. I'm lawful good.
These could be bad guys, though.
It's true. I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess I'll like kind of guide the horses up, hop down and walk the horses up. Kind of. Oh wait, well I guess the horses are still in the way. We didn't really solve that problem. I guess I'm gonna start trying to push horses.
So the two horses that are kind of in the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to clear the road of the block of these horse corpses. Corpses, if you would like.
Corpse.
Jesus.
Oh, because you've never said anything worse than that, Patrick.
I 100% have.
Yeah, I know. And the road is now clear of the horse blockage. You feel like you're able to comfortably get your horses out of the way, if or through the path, if that's the thing that you'd like to do.
Yeah,
But
I'll-
you see that 3/5 of your party is up on top of the cliff.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk the horses up closer to the cliff.
I'm gonna call
be like,
down to him.
"What's the
and
plan,
say,
guys?"
Do you wanna help me like guide these horses and this cart off the road so that it doesn't get stolen?
Sure. We can take
Like,
it into
maybe you
some
can
brush
buy it
or
off
something.
somewhere? So I'm gonna rush down and I'll go help him like disguise or like at least hide the cart as best we can off the road.
Okay. So, go ahead. You can go ahead and give me a survival check at advantage, since
It
you
okay,
have
sick.
your pal helping you.
doesn't need it.
Oh, that was pretty good.
You want to roll again? Okay. Yeah. So you
Maybe I'll roll higher, a 21.
you can
for-
you can seal the cart and the horses, and you also are keen enough to gather some edible brush for the horses to kind of keep them quiet and subdued, as to not like attempt to run away for this. Who knows how long you guys will be gone?
Might be 3 to 7 days.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I guess I'll also try to scamper up this hill.
Okay. I do believe Elicus had let down a rope.
I
Okay.
can now.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Or
Ares,
Eris did.
a long time ago.
Eris did. Okay.
Is there still a rope there?
I just threw it down and no one did anything with it.
Okay, so there's still a rope.
The rope is sitting in a pile at the bottom of the cliff.
You know what else I'm gonna do?
Eris
I'm
just
gonna,
like throws the rope.
I'm gonna I'm gonna walk if he's like climbing if V is like climbing on the rope, I'm just gonna like walk right next to him and like give a little bit of like a push with my arms on his back as he's climbing.
That's helpful.
Just to like act like I'm helping.
Your capper
So-
just like doot doot doot.
being a mountain goat, you know, she's easily bounds up. Yeah, so you guys make it to the top, and you see Ares standing at kind of the mouth of this. We could call it a goblin trail, leading through the woods.
Oh, did anyone search the goblins?
No one.
I'll
has.
look from up above. Do I see
Elicus,
anything?
run down and check the goblins.
I'll bonus action run.
Okay, so as you go,
Maybe they got a
down
note.
and investigate the goblins. The two in the road, you see they have these really shitty, really not salvageable short swords that look like they don't really could do much, especially compared to the pristine weapons that you guys are carrying. These do note that these two are not equipped with bows and or arrows, unlike the other two were. And as you kind of peer through their pockets, peruse through, you do find a piece of paper folded into quarters.
I'm gonna grab it
You grab it
and I look at it.
as
I
you
open
you look at it. You open it up and it unfolds
it
into
in the quarters. This can't be anything, and I throw it away.
It unfolds into like a modern notebook-sized piece of paper, and on it you can see there's kind of parallel lines that kind of curve through a scribbled area where, as you look at it, you can kind of tell that it's a map of the area that you're currently standing in. You can see there's a big X written in like red, almost crayon-like texture, where the two dead horses were sitting before, and then you can see like a circle multiple times with like arrows pointing to it from four directions in kind of the area that they had ambushed you in, and then you can also see a line that matches the trail that Ares had found, where there's an arrow arrows kind of following it, and it says like, do you read Goblin?
Yes,
You
I
do?
speak Goblin.
Yeah. It says hideout.
I will call up to everybody and say their hideout is that way.
I was hoping it was gonna be like, we already got to this goblin's pockets.
Damn
You
it!
thought you could do this
Damn
too.
it!
Mastermind.
If that's a hideout, let's go. They may have our newly acquainted comrades.
Good old 100.
Hundred, let's go find him.
Is this
All
Elicus?
right.
Is this like the story you previously had? This experience you had in the past?
Oh, 100%.
Ah, coincidence. Let's go.
Deja who?
Was I here?
Deja
Oh.
who?
Deja vu. That was a reference approximately one of you would have gotten. Oh, and he's fucking gone. He didn't see it. Watch the Bob, Luke. Damn it. Okay, so can I get a marching order as you walk down this path following the goblin tracks?
I think that I think Elikis and I should go first together. Oh no, wait, we're both rangers. Never mind. Ignore that.
I'll go first.
Elf rangers.
Because I found the tracks. I feel pretty
I'll head up the back.
Cool. Do you guys want to move your tokens in the order? I'll clear Luke's very nice drawing of the huge ass cart.
Ass cart.
What's an ass cart?
Are we going first?
It's that thing that you tie around your neck, like Fred wears in Scooby Doo.
That's not an ass cart. That's an ass cot.
I still got my fucking light thing.
I said what I said, Patrick.
More in the middle.
Okay.
And I meant what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%.
Yeah, and we'll just assume that V and Capra stay back by the cart and leave you guys to do your business.
Hey Luke, I think you lost internet.
I lost internet, and that's why I can't move.
Oh,
Well, I got a site can't be reached, so let's see how this goes. I don't know what the fuck is up with my internet,
How are you able to still be on Zoom then?
dude. I don't know. I'm still
wasn't.
streaming as well,
he
but I
wasn't.
can't load
It's-
chat.
I think it's just the hosting service that we use is just kind of garbage sometimes.
No, because my Google's down too.
Oh,
I think when
You have a
Anybody.
virus on your computer?
no, I think I just have bad internet.
maybe all of your Chinese services are still fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Venus? Is that all I'm supposed